Okay, there we go. Hey guys, what's going on? Whew. What is going on? Did the ads go through? Did the ads finish? I don't know. Yes, ads finish. Okay, alright. Todo va bien. Excelente. Oh. Yeah, JT, I don't know why your alert didn't go through, because that's weird. But thank you for the 21 months. Thank you very, very much. You're legal now, yeah. Hi guys! How's it been going? Did you guys miss me? I missed you. I also missed things like coffee and chips. I missed a lot of things. I went in today and they said everything's. I sat in the chair for like 30 minutes before she came over. Opened my mouth, looked in it, and she says, "Looks great. Okay, you're done." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" I drove back there for like half an hour, and then I had to drive back. The alert did go through. The message didn't show up on the messaging on the chat embedded in the scene. Oh, what? Oh, maybe I just didn't hear the sound over the music. Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, no, the sub message does not appear on the alert. No, that's normal. Okay, alright. I probably just didn't hear it because of the music and I was busy posting the link everywhere. I was panicking because like, I think one of the servers I posted doesn't like the use of the word surgery, so my message didn't go through. A couple times I had to condense it down. Which is fair. I miss all y'all. Oh my god. Oh my god. This week. I want to say the first couple or days was the worst of it. God, where do I even begin? It's been over a week since I last talked to you guys. Fuck. I don't even know where to start. Thank you for giving me a few days to get a lot of stuff done. Oh no! Well, that's okay, because I added Neb. So whenever she's able to join, she can help you out with modding as well. Oh, I haven't even thought about ZA's DLC. I played a little bit of it this week, but then I got embroiled in Ocarina of Time. And I blitzed it in 3 days. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. We're listening to the new Airedale playlist, which is We Must Acquire a Taste for Video Game Jazz. I figure it's a good thing to start with. Deputize. There's Neb. Hello. You want grilled cheese sandwich? Shit. Sandwich. There you go. Yeah, I played... Let's see. So I first picked it up, and I went through the entire child era until except for miscellaneous stuff that you get with the boomerang. And then second day, I did that, and then I went through the Forest Temple and Fire Temple. And then by the time I got to the Water Temple, it was 1 a.m. and I was like, no, this is not a 1 a.m. dungeon. And then the third day I came back and I did the Water Dungeon and it was fine. And then we went to my favorite parts of the game, which is the Shadow and Spirit Temples. So it's like, I want to do those. And then I got them done and I was like, oh, I'm at the end. Fuck it, let's go. Mario makes me feel like I'm in a plane cockpit. The one with the Beetle trying to flirt in the thumbnail? Yeah! I love Airedale's art. It's so funny. It's so good. Welcome to Ace Combat, Neb. So yeah, Ocarina of Time kind of like took over me over the weekend. And it was a good excuse to just sit back and not do anything intensive, you know? I still managed to get art done. I'm caught up on comic work right now. And I'm caught up on all of Johnny's stuff. And then Tuesday, I finished all of the coffee sketches in my queue. Surprised me as you get OOT done that quickly, even though it would be your main thing you've been doing. Yeah, I mean, because, like, it's a game I know very, very well. Let me swap over here. There we go. This yard I want to do today. Look at them. They're playing the game. And let me tell you about the journey I went on. Just trying to, like... Because, like, okay. Down here is a copy of the Versus guidebook. In my opinion, one of the best guidebooks in the world. That was stolen from me when my ex-boyfriend ghosted me. This is years and years ago. He got off with my Versus guide and my copy of Master Quest for the GameCube. And I'm like, alright, this is what I fucking get, I guess. Yeah, so fun fact, I'm gonna link it to you guys, hold on. Here we go. This guide is on, I found this out yesterday, this guide's on the Internet Archive. A full ass scan of it. And I'm like, I spent a couple hours last night perusing it and unlocking childhood memories. And, but before that, I didn't know I didn't know this, so I'm like, okay, well, I need some kind of checklist, so I know, not that I don't know where everything is, but, like, I want to make sure I get everything and don't double back and stuff. So I'm looking online for checklists, and IGN is like, oh, we have an interactive checklist, and I'm like, hell yeah, okay, fine, I'll make an account so I can track my progress. And then I start tracking it, and at the top it says, you have 50 free tracks until you have to start paying for premium. And I'm like, the fuck you on about, IGN? Are you for goddamn real? Yeah, man? So what I ended up having to do was, I found a PDF of a very rough and concise checklist, and I copied the text from that PDF into a Google Doc and made my own checklist, and that's how I kept track of my progress. Just to make sure, because I got you guys saw the pics. I got all of the Skulltulas. I got all the pieces of heart. I got all of everything. All the baubles. Which includes getting all the stupid ass big pose. Everything. I got fucking everything. Yeah, paywalling a tracker. That's what they do now. Apparently that's what they do to fund the website, I guess. On top of ads. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna give you a subscription when I could buy a book and now I'll have that for life. Like, I mean, I didn't have the book, that was the problem. If I had known, if I had known about the Internet Archive, I would have gotten that sooner. But yeah, anyways, so inspired by my playthrough, this is the drawing that I'm working on today. If you guys have any ideas of what else could be on the floor around them, except for just sodas on coasters, let me know. And the guidebook, of course. I would like to make this a little more detailed of a piece, because it's been a while since I've done that for myself. I know, everything asks for money or sells you info. Yeah, it's just... It's not like IGN gets any more money these days. This place so do much. Yeah, like... Gingerbread cookies? Let me see. Like a little plate of cookies on the side here? Hold on. Oh yeah, assembling this was fun, by the way. I had to... the documents on here... No, I had to open up another document to paste these in and flip the sketch upside down so that I could properly use mesh transform to get the pages to fit the shape. And then copied it in here. Beef jerky? Oh, Sweet's phone. Yeah. Just in case his mom calls. Just in case. Oh, that means I'm gonna need to get that. Where are my stuff. You don't stream for a week and then you forget everything. Where's the group of sketches? There it is. Okay. Only because one of them has his phone. There it is. I'm thinking of giving... I also hadn't given them PJs yet, except for Willow's got a little floppy hat. Electric bills, no! If I start suggesting it, I feel the collection of suggestions you get would be a very messy floor. A link amiibo for promotional support. Just little toe gingerbreads. There you go. And he's got like a bowl of popcorn here. Oh yeah, so in this they got the guide open to when you get the horse, and he's like, "Oh no, he's not letting you leave. Whatever will I do?" And then he goes, "Yeah, because you know how to, you guys know how to get a pony, right? Like after you win the second raise, he locks you in the ranch, and it's like, oh, you can't leave, oh." And then you just jump over the fence. Like, fucking bye, idiot. Hand sanitizer for your sweaty ass hands. I'll give him a napkin. How about that? I'll give him a nice little napkin. There we go. They did surgery on it. They did! Return of the King! What's up, Otter Pups? Wow. That one was pure cinema there, but I know, right? It's so freaking funny. Oh. I was happy that the emulator, the emulator of choice was, I mean, don't get me wrong, the 3D remake was good, but like, there were parts of it that like fell flat, especially the Darunia dance. When you play Soria's song for him, the text and his dancing is completely off from each other, and it's like, you couldn't have tightened that up a bit, guys? But with this emulator, it's like, I think it's the version like that they used in Master Quest, because it's pretty faithful to that one. No, it is 1.2. They have to do 1.2 and onwards because of the controversial stuff that was in the original before it. Not just the blood. I was very sad when Ganondorf coughed up green blood. But I understand they have to do that in order to limit the rating to E. But they also had to remove the, or they had to change the crescent of the Gyarados. The crest of the Gyarados, that's what it's called. Because the old one was the crescent star that looked too much like Islamic symbology. And then they also, right, Misty, and then they also used Islamic chanting in the original Fire Temple music. So that had to be changed, and now it uses the same MIDI chanting that's in Shadow Temple. Which I learned when you hear the beginning of the song, it's the first 3 notes of Zelda's Lullaby, but slowed down in minor key, and it's like, oh, that's so good when you know what the Shadow Temple's all about. I'm putting the symbol on his shirt. He's just gonna have a tea. They're in PJs. They're in PJs. I don't know what Willow's PJs look like yet, but I have decided that Sui's gonna get the Triforce insignia. This is really funny because I think in one of my fics, he makes food for his cousin, and she's like, what cheese is this? And he's like, oh, it's Ordon goat cheese. And they're like, you imported this from Hyrule? Holy shit. Do you think Ganondorf is the Santa of Hanukkah? What? Yeah, it was. You know, they never removed the blood from the ground, though. Or from the dead hand. Because the dead hand still bleeds green blood, but there's red blotches all over its skin, which like hints that those are blood stains from his victims. Fun shit. Fun shit. Ocarina of Time is so cool. You know what I didn't realize was also a big controversy was all of the female love interests that Link had in that one, including Ruto. Apparently that was really controversial back in the day. But it's like, she's a stupid kid, man. She's just a kid. She's just a kid who took something that her mom said literal. And when they grew up, and she was like, oh, I have to be a sage now. Like, we can't get married. I have to do this to protect my people. Like, come on. She's just being a stupid little kid. Women, am I right? Yeah. We just assumed Dead Hand spilled marinara sauce on him. Got marinara all over the place. I remember hearing the chanting was actually a sample and they didn't know its origins. I think that was part of it. I think they were just sampling it, yeah. But then they realized, but then I think somebody actually pointed it out and like, I think the chanting in it is like a call for prayer. So like you can't. You can't really do that. And, you know, I mean, it's less that people got offended by the Islamic symbology and stuff, and more like Nintendo was like, oh shit, we can't do this. We have personal guidelines with our work that says we can't include religious iconography or religious as many religious things as we can avoid. You know what I mean? So it's violating their own policies, pretty much. Shit, Willow needs PJs. He needs comfy, cozy PJs. I'll give him long sleeves to offset Swee's t-shirt. Hydrate, that's also a good idea. I'll finish off my coffee. I haven't had coffee and soda in a week, you guys. Okay, now I have regular water. I finished off my coffee. Oh, a sweet tea. Yeah, I got a little tripped up, didn't I? Oops. So I obviously I was drinking water, some juice on here and there, but what really got me through the week was Ensure protein shakes, specifically the milk chocolate flavored. Those are kind of bomb, you guys. They're really good. They're not cheap. That's the problem. They are not cheap. So I only got 2 6-packs of them before I'm like, you know what, I need to not. now that I can go back to soda, I can not worry about buying those. Yeah, Ensure. Yeah. So it satisfied the craving that I had for a sweet drink. You know what I mean? What am I doing? I can just do that later. Control stick here. Yeah, and I had my controller, the N64 controller that you can get for the Switch, has really good rumble. And I'm like, was it that good back in the day? Because its rumble is super detailed. My favorites are when Epona is galloping. That feels nice. When you fall from a great height and it rumbles way longer after you've recovered, and it's like you're kind of feeling the shockwave go through your body kind of deal. And then it rumbles during like dramatic stings and cutscenes, and I'm like, okay. didn't have like a thing you could. Yeah, originally you had to get an external plug-in to your controller called a rumble pack. That was in the original N64, and there was a gap at the back of the controller that you could put in a rumble pack or a controller pack, which lets you have more memory, I guess. It was the controller packs mostly saved like time trial stuff and minor stuff that wouldn't be saved on the regular game pack. It was weird. I don't remember the rumble pack having like nuance or the Game Shark, right? Yeah. Game Shark. Game Shark was what it was called. Yeah, I don't think that the detail in the rumbling was as good in the original. I never knew. I never had a rumble pack for the N64. Game. She's doing her best. Leave her alone. That's a good emote to respond to. I think I'm gonna give him PJs with a leafy pattern on them. I think that'll be cute. And then his feet will be bare, but this one will be, let's see here. Yeah, there we go. The feet, this one will be amber, this one will be regular. Gay shark. Yeah, Crips got a new ban emote. Before the surgery, I finished up a couple emotes to give to Curbs for his birthday, and I had to sit on them because his birthday was on Sunday. It was more difficult than it. Oh, do. I didn't get much time with my N64. I got liquidated when I got a GameCube. Oh no! All of my old systems are in storage. I could theoretically go. And here's the thing: I'm pretty sure that my game pack, like it's the golden one. I'm pretty sure mine has the original version of the game on it, like that has the crescent and moon and the red blood. I'm almost certain it does. If I could dig it out of storage and test it to make sure it works, I might be able to sell it. Or not. I'm not a person who sells their belongings very much. I like to hoard it like a dragon. You're right! Christmas! Only 1 week away! Been waiting for a good point to be able to use it. Yeah! I added it right after I sent it to you, so make sure it was ready for when I came back. I'm good. All of the presents that I purchased for my family have come in and have been wrapped. So I'm all set there. They're putting chemicals in the water to turn the freaking sharks gay. Fuck yeah. Alright. I think I've noodled with this long enough. And it is wireless, so don't worry about that. Christmas is in a week! Woohoo! I am so happy about this information! Christmas just a week away! Oh, okay. Alright. Yay! Huzzah! Okay. Also, hi, Sammy. It's fine, it's fine. Hey, dude. How's it going? How is it freaking going? Oh, you know, I should put that above that so I can draw the book properly. Merry Christmas. It's Christmas. Merry Chrysler. Now we're probably still going to do. Oh, actually, because this is a detailed pick, I'm gonna do the clean brush today. Actually... Put that. There we go. There, group it up. Whoop! Sammy, you bought my gloves! Ah, thank you. Oh, I'm so hyped. Thank you so much. I can't wait. I can't wait to get those in. I haven't had a set of gloves like that in a long time. Oh, I love this song. I will say, the soundtrack for ZA so far has really impressed me. There are two battle themes that I really like. One is a spoiler. The other is the Rogue Omega evolution fights. I think that song is so chaotic and crazy. I love it. Does this mean he has to kiss you? Like, I only noticed, is that a mistletoe on Willow's hair? Yeah. It's primed and ready for Sweet to come on over and mwah. I need to get back to it though, ZA. But yeah, if you guys want to check out that link, it's also in my Discord. This guide is really cool and it's really well designed. Not only is it just funny, but it's actually really good. It's very comprehensive. It has a full appendix of all of the items and goodies and skulltulas and shit in the back. It's the most detailed and entertaining guide I have ever had. Versus books was on a whole other level. And I miss him every day. Oops. Oh, yeah, that's the outside of the page. Okay. Oi, Nico. Oops, wait, no. That's the edge of it right there. Right. Because this is the backing for, like, the forest section. And it's got... Oh, thank you. Boop. Okay. Ooh, okay. Sorry. Make that a little tighter. A lot of it's not even noticeable. Look at that. Okay. And a good few guys before there was something special. Yeah, Versus also made a guidebook that I really liked for Donkey Kong 64, which fell apart like so bad. It's missing like the first 30 to 50 pages of it. So I still have that one, but it's useless. There's so much of it missing. I should look at the Internet Archive and see if somebody scanned that one too. Oh, and the Versus one came with really kick-ass posters. Oh, I should have brought that. I should have brought it with me. I should have brought it with me to the apartment and hung it up. Oh well. So just like DK64. Yeah, I think Cranky would trash talk on each page. I think so. I would have to go back and find it. I bet it's in the Internet Archive. It's the one by Versus Books. Okay. I just realized what I was thinking. Okay, let's put this on its proper layer here. Okay. Right. So what have you all been up to while I was gone? Have you been getting your holiday cheers on? Trying to find a rest for the toadstone I'm working on. The problem with picking edible mushrooms is it inspires... Yeah. Being a little particular today for some reason. It's not like I'm out of practice. I was drawing like 2 days after the surgery. Playing Kirby Air Ride and doing line art for one of my comics. Nice. Spent the entire birthday completely cleaning my room the entire day. Wow. You did have a birthday. You did. Celebrated my niece's birthday. Now working on a playlist vid. Fuck yeah. Art, creatures, bonanza, nice. Finish all my performance obligations. Oh, nice. Oh, like holiday performances? Yeah. It's been raining in Ohio. It rained here for like a week a little while back. Currently on a week trip and there's Comic-Con this weekend. Woo, have fun! There's a lot more, but it's mostly boring for the past week. Oh, you just got past... Oh, the landfill layer. Mm-hmm. Dude, with the radio thing, I thought I was gonna go into, like, frickin' the theme from Forgotten Land. Oops, wait, is it the right... Yes. Okay. Let's pretend I have some consistency. I got invited to a good handful of things, mostly church services. Bry's family usually gets to do a skit for their church event, but they ended up doing it at a different time this year, so they couldn't do it. What's your target? What? Oh, you're replying to last. I see. Doing a lot of shiny hunting in ZA. I've been trying to get one specific guy. I haven't. What is with you and Pat's shiny luck? I've encountered 0 shinies in my playthrough so far. Like, holy crap. I got to sing at a big choir event and it kind of made me remember how much I miss singing choirs. Aww. He made the quickest little toe gingerbread. Just quick little guys. Must have been going to be gameplay time because the amount of Pokemon loading at a time, the shiny odds are stacked in your favor. Oh. With 6 shinies. God, you guys have all the shiny luck. I think the only shiny I ever encountered in the wild in any of my playthroughs is one time I was playing Omega Ruby, and I just so happened to get a shiny Numel. Like, that was the first Pokemon that showed up for me was a shiny Numel in one of the routes. And I'm like, what? So, shiny Numel has a place in my heart because that was the first time I ever encountered one in the wild. I've gotten a few in the wild in Legends Arceus. I think I have a shiny Stunky and a couple others. I don't remember off the top of my head. Oh, it's all good, Nico. I'd rather try and search for them myself once I have some time. Me making my BF into a cookie because I miss him, but it's making my BF into a cookie because he's a magic pot and I miss him. Ah! No! He's wearing socks, you have to believe me. There we go. Oh right, he has to have PJ bottoms. I'll probably give him like a nice plaid bottoms for his. The one time I ever counted a shiny was an X, shiny Doug Trio, and I fucking killed it because I was paying attention. No! I tried shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet, and I wasn't very successful. Like, I got the food that gave me shiny spawn chances for ghost types, and it just wasn't happening. I was trying to get a shiny Grievard. I have bred a shiny, though. I bred a shiny in X and Y, shiny Honedge. And by the time I was done, by the time I had stopped playing it, I was trying to get to do the same for a shiny Phantump. But, you know, I stopped playing, and yeah. But I did manage to successfully breed a shiny Honedge. Which just looks fucking good. One little light. Or no, this is the charge port, and then there's a little light next to it. There's like little lights here. I'll color them in. They're the little controller lights that designate which controller it is when you. Oop. Why does it do that? Why does it do that? Shiny hunting can be a slog sometimes. Yeah. Just a bit. Hydrate, that's a good idea. In Scarlet and Violet, it's harder because they don't give you, like in Arceus, they do the sparkles and the sound. So it's like, it's harder to miss. But I feel like it's so much easier to miss a shiny in Scarlet and Violet unless you know what you're looking for. Oh no, stay safe, Misty. All the ZA shinies I have are full odds. I'm not sure what that means. There's so much in Pokemon meta data that I don't understand. Full odds being a 1/4 K chance. I see. I have companion doodle ideas that I want to do for these. We'll see if we get to them today. Because they're like little mini comics that are locked in my head that I gotta do. 1 in 4K chance. Oh, okay. Hi, Bob. I saw you earlier. Just say hi. My bad. I'm a little out of practice with this whole streaming thing. But it's okay. Do expect few streams next week too, because it's fucking Christmas. So, and I do work Tuesday and Wednesday. I don't work on Christmas for freaking once though. What are they playing? They are playing Ocarina of Time, which is what I was playing all weekend while I was recovering. So I was like, I want to draw them playing game. Christmas! Yes, Shuji, Christmas! Christmas! Somebody give Shuji a shout out. You better not stream on Christmas. I am not going to stream on Christmas. That is the theme from Skullgirls. Cool. How goes? It goes pretty good. I got teeth pulled last week, but now I'm pretty good. I recovered a lot quicker than I thought I would. And I think it helped when I called off of work and then just like actually recuperated and didn't do anything too intensive. And I was very... Insert shout out for Nutty. But yeah, they're at the part where they're getting the horse. And he's like... And there's dialogue to go with it. Oh, I have to make the speech bubbles. I forgot. I'll do it later. But yeah, I did a little bit of Rivals over the weekend. Like, no mic with my friends. But then I played last night on mic and I was perfectly fine. What are you doing, girls? I do my first shout out. Yay, I'm doing some. Yay, them! You gave in to Shuji's peer pressure. Great. I've been defeated. But yeah, playing Ocarina of Time made me realize just why it's constantly being touted as the best game of all time. It's not my favorite game in the entire world, but it's pretty fucking solid. In terms of like the game flow and the story flow. Granted, it has mechanics that have aged. The prime example is the swapping of the iron boots. Double shout out. Oh, you know what? I think there was a delay on that. Because the regular shout out was given, but then you got a Moobot shout out. That's weird. Oh, I see. Neb so Neb did both commands pretty much. Wild. Yeah, because there's there's different types of shout outs. No, it's too okay. fine. Thank you. The Moobot one does it differently. Yeah. I'm gonna lose. You're not gonna lose your job. You're doing okay. The vibes are only immaculate because of the music, right? I just wanted to start with some Airedale. Be banned for the opposite. Can't believe I level bet. I can't time you out without you losing mod and Nutty will freak out. I will. It's true. No, don't make me. I still have to relatively take it easy. Yes, this is the credits theme from Skullgirls. This is the new Airedale soundtrack playlist with the jazz. I didn't feel like starting with the Melancholy Rain one was a good idea. I'll listen to that one on my own time. I don't want melancholy vibes today. It's we're celebrating. I'm back. Wait, I know this one, I think. You know, that's silly. Why do I need that? Which one is this one again? Right, from Cuphead, okay. I don't know the Cuphead stuff off the top of my head, admittedly. I never played Cuphead. Cuphead is not the style of gameplay that I'm into. Way too intense for my liking. But that's okay. I recognize that the game was not made for me, and that's okay. Trying to do math, trying to figure out sticker amounts my brain is. Oh no. Getting ready for con selling? Shuji? Count your blessings. So what's tomorrow? Curbs, what do you mean? What is tomorrow? What do you mean? I'm not into intense difficulty games. But I still support Cuphead. Yeah. Same one I've ended at last year. Alright, awesome. Yeah, I kind of have the same problem with Pizza Tower. Like, I don't have any P ranks on Pizza Tower. It's way too precise. I've gotten P ranks on Ultra Kill because they're a little more generous with how you can, as long as you meet 3 different criteria in the levels, doesn't matter how you do it. Whereas Pizza Tower just seemed way more precise with what they wanted out of you. What the hell? I've forgotten how to draw your hair, sweet. Jesus Christ, hold on. You don't draw a character in a week and you forget. Ah! Hey, sweetie, how's the mouth? Much better. Much better. I drove all the way out to my dentist office in El Monte, and I sat on the chair for like 25 minutes, and then she came over and looked at my mouth for a minute, and she said, "Oh, the holes look so good. They look so good. They're gonna fully close up in 2 weeks. You can have hard food, just not sharp stuff like chips. You can talk all you want. Yay!" And then I was done. That was my appointment today. I literally spent more time driving there and back than actually having my appointment. But yeah, I survived. It was spooky, but I made it. I could go into the details of the surgery itself, but I don't want. I don't want to right now. You got a dentist pep talk, and that's what it's. Oh yeah, no, the dentists there are great. They didn't go like, oh, it doesn't hurt. You know that bullshit that dentists sometimes do, where it really hurts, and they're like, no, it doesn't hurt, and I'm like, yes, it does, and they're like, she was like, oh shit, it hurts. Okay, I feel bad because one of them came out no problem. One of them just came right out. The other one, they tried to pull first and it hurt. And I felt bad because I shouted in pain and I spooked my dentist. And I was like, oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So she numbed me up more and then it came out just fine after that. Or when some try to talk to you and you have literal tools in your mouth, right? Sir, this could have been an email. Yeah. Well, no, she had to actually look at them. She had to actually look at them and make sure they were okay. And they're okay, because I've been following instructions to the letter. I had tabs open of, like, what foods I could eat which day. Just to make sure I was doing it. One of the because each dentist office has, like, their own little, like, guide on their own website. So I was checking out different guides. And one of them had a really helpful infograph of like different foods I could eat different days into the recovery. And now I'm at the point where I can eat solid foods, just nothing sharp. Yeah, Ace Attorney. That's me, my OIJ. A little pressure, right? Right. They numbed me up good though, to the point where it was just a little pressure. They really did. I thought it was gonna... I asked for sedation, and they're like, oh, we can't do that. Because in California, you have to have, like, a separate license entirely for that. Like, if your dentistry is not... you need to have really strict qualifications in order to give general anesthesia. And even and before that though, like they're like we only sedate kids. We can only sedate children, not adults. And I'm like, okay. Knock me out or you're gonna have another problem. Well, if they legally can't do it, then what am I gonna do, right? I'm not gonna fight that. I'm not gonna get them in trouble. They don't. If they're not licensed to equip it, they don't even have the equipment to do it. Like, they can't do it. Physically. Remember when I got my steeple, I had to be knocked out with the medication because of my fear level. Yeah. I was sedated for mine, so all I remember was they got the IVs, one of the surgeons being like, okay, I'm gonna put this in your mouth, and I was good. Yeah, no. But... Okay, since we're into... Yeah, someone let Eve know when we're done. Since we're on the topic now. They ended up, because my permanent crowns came in sooner, I actually ended up getting those done on the same day. And those, putting in my permanent crowns took longer than the actual teeth extractions. I'm like, okay, whatever. This was the first day on college. I was interested to let my professors know, hey, I can't show up for a week. Why? I got my wisdom teeth. Yeah, no, so I showed up to work after. I ended up getting a doctor's note, and I had to approach my manager with the gauze still in my mouth and just hand her my dentist note, and she's like, oh, feel better. So I ended up getting out of my Sunday shift after all, thanks to the doctor's note. Now I did have to advocate for myself because they did want to only give me the note for 2 days worth, and I'm like, that's not good enough because the shift is on Sunday, and I'm like, you don't understand. My job is extremely physical, and I have to shout and scream at dogs. I can't, or I have to scream and shout over their barking. I can't do it while I can't talk a lot. I can't remember if mine got taken out in high school or yeah, see, that's the thing. My wisdom teeth, I waited till I waited till now to do it because they weren't a super bother for me. And I was only born with my top 2 wisdoms. I never had bottom ones come in. And I was worried that it was going to be more complicated than it turned out to be because they hadn't fully erupted. Like, they hadn't fully broken past the gums. So I thought that because of that, they were impacted. But they were not. They were not. They came straight out. The reason why the second one hurt so much is because it was next to the root canal and it was a little infected. That was why. But now that it's gone, and they cleaned that area to get rid of the infection, and I've been taking antibiotics, there's no infection to worry about anymore. Pretty much. My professor said it was the first time for them having to pardon a first week attendance for a student missing class because of missing teeth. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, there's no way I'd be able to focus in a classroom with my mouth the way it was. The first day was the most swelling, but I think I mitigated a lot of the swelling by using ice packs on both sides of my face. I would put the ice packs on, I would start a 20-minute Defunctland video, and then when the video was over, I would take them off. The first day was a lot of holding ice packs to my face on and off. And I think that mitigated a lot of the swelling, because I didn't notice a lot of swelling after the first day. I think I had knocked out a lot of it. Or it just had no reason to swell up more. Why are you evolved with wisdom teeth to begin with? There's science behind it. I know there is. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. I remember it was the bottom ones that were bothering me, but it ended up removing the top ones even though they didn't grow out of the gums. Oh. Something to do with... Yeah. I think they're more designed for creatures that are more herbivores, because they were used for grinding more than they are for... I don't know. If anyone wants to look it up, go for it. I'm just vibing and inking here. That's what I'm doing. Okay. I think that's working, so I think I can start coloring these. Okay. We're gonna have to pick another playlist when this one's over. Okay, he's got cute little coasters here. And a plate with the cookies. Teeth are weird, yeah. But yeah, you know, to give my dentist credit, they said it's just going to be pressure because we're going to numb you up damn good. And they numbed me up damn good because it was just a little bit of pressure. And it was out. And she's like, it's out. And I'm like, it was like 2 seconds of pulling. She did like 1, 2, 3 pulls and it was out. And I'm like, holy shit. It happened so freaking quickly. I've been thinking about the IRL Nintendo palette, and I think the plan would be to set up a raffle. What? Curbs, what are you talking about? I got mine taken out June 2020, so the full COVID Oh, jeez. I just smelled a very strong cleaner. Ugh. Ugh. Here's the thing. The office that I go to, almost all the staff was wearing masks regardless. And this has been this year. I think they just practice safety. They actually give a shit, and they practice safety properly. I don't want to remove people's eyeballs, Curbs. No! Can't we just, like, give them a party favor or something? Oh. Oh, Curbs. Is this that part where you were talking about how you were gonna make me regret streaming today somehow? Do we want to give them glue traps for their own house so that they can take care of pests in their own home? Yes, that's a good idea. I like that. Miss you, Curbs. This is being nice. I see. I see. Oh shit, I need the soda. Oh, here's an idea. I think we're done with the dentist talk. I can't think of anything else to say about what all went down. I think I covered most of it. It's a banana soda. Sweet drinking a banana soda. I'm gonna put fake letters on it. Yo, chalking again. The good chalk. Banana soda exists, I'm sure. I'm sure it does. Okay. Yeah, I can't think of what else to say about it. I was super nervous for nothing. Oh, and all the tension in my body went away too after it. You know how I was like complaining about how my back hurts? I think I was literally just so nervous that it all went away. So I'm good there too. I didn't end up buying more pillows because I didn't want to spend the money. And I didn't need to. I think I was just that stressed leading up to it. And it was good to get a week off and get some stuff done. Feels good to be caught up on Johnny's stuff. He was like, dude, you're killing it. And I was like, I am, just a little bit. I'm doing my best, just. Susie told her Runa's comment. But yeah, I will say, the food, I hope it's okay if I discuss what food I ate. Because I know the first day it was applesauce, pudding, and tomato bisque soup. And then I taught myself, guys, I taught myself how to make cheesy scrambled eggs. Oh, those were a freaking boon. Oh my god. Those were amazing. And I also made, I got some Stouffer's mashed potatoes. And I made those with cheese. It's shredded cheese that I integrated into the cooking of it. And then my SpaghettiOs ended up being pretty good. And then, it'll be a black shirt, so let's go kinda, yeah. There we go. Not black, but black enough. You don't want to go full black if you've got black, dark line art. Pro tip, because then you can't shade it effectively. Now, I do straight black for stuff like hair in Court of Roses, but like with comics, it's like that's more of a stylistic choice. kind of harken back to the ancient, the way stuff used to be inked back in the day. I remember seeing the cheesy scrambled eggs you shared and going feral because they look so good. Yeah! Yeah! They were all amazing. And they gave me good protein when I was lacking. And then I had, when I was a little more confident in chewing, I had hot dog mac and cheese. And then the other night I upgraded to chicken Alfredo. And I had that for lunch at work the next day. Because I did have a full shift yesterday. And it went fine. It went pretty okay. I mean, it was stressed because we were understaffed, but that's just the state of things right now. They give us just enough hours. And then but they don't. They don't. Here's the thing. They were asking other people from the floor to come in and help us. So no, we were understaffed. It was not enough people. I don't care what my company says. They did not give us enough hours. You cannot run a hotel with just 2 people and 2 managers. You can't do that. And then after 1 p.m. it was only me and 2 managers. And they realized, oh, we have to send Nutty to lunch. Like, good job, numbnuts. What am I supposed to do? They ended up pulling somebody from the floor to cover my lunch. It's not even we weren't even particularly busy. We had only 1 playroom, and still, it's not enough. It's just not enough, but they don't care. They're just like, we'll give you the minimum amount of people to run the whole to run the thing. You'll do fine. You'll do fine. But it's like, why do I have to accept that this is okay? Why can't this be better? Why can't we be better? But it's whatevs. Cheesy scrambled eggs with bacon. I can have bacon because I can have bacon now. I can have bacon now. It's not sharp. I think the only thing I really have to skip for now is like really crunchy stuff that can turn into shards, you know? So like I can't have chips. I probably can't have like taffy or like Christmas bark or whatever. I cast flaccid bacon. I don't like my bacon super crunchy. I will say that. I will be a heretic and say I prefer it if it's a little overcooked to the point where it gets a little floppy. I actually prefer my bacon that way. I don't like having to... I have a little bit of trauma with meat that's too chewy. I remember vividly my grandma getting angry at me that I couldn't eat a steak that wasn't cooked well enough. It was too chewy for me as like a fucking 5-year-old. Hi, Danny. What's going on? Get Christmas meow instead. Oh. This is nowhere near as beautiful as the actual thing itself, but that's okay. We're not going for perfect. We can't go for perfect. We just do the best we can. I've never been particularly good at iconography. Again, most of what I'm good at drawing is the organic stuff like characters. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. The soundtrack rips. Because it's so distinct. Oh, this should be wider than the other one. Okay, hold on. Danganronpa is cringe. It's really good, actually. I would actually argue it's very good. If you actually sit down and play it in earnest. Overcooked to the point of being floppy. What kind of bacon you Americans baking over there? Well, okay, not overcooked so much as like overdo it on I don't know. Why can't I scroll up? Jesus. I like my crunchy, but not to the point where it's hard to eat, like a light, flaky crunch. I think pork bacon is what I prefer. Just by memory making my own Zelda symbol shirt. Yeah. Oh shit, I forgot the feet. The feetsies. Maybe I'm wording it wrong. Maybe I'm thinking undercooked. I don't know. I just don't like my bacon extra crunchy. I can't enjoy it when it's super crunchy. That's all. I thought about just plopping the transparent PNG onto it, but I was like, nah, I want to take my time and actually draw it. I already did that with the guide here. I don't want to do it. And that took some, this took some finesse with the mesh transform tool. I actually had to open up another document to do it. I did this part last night. Oh, Neb, I had the shirt that had the Zelda items on it, and it said, "Don't make me go Zelda on you." I literally had that shirt. There's crispy overcooked and chewy overcooked. One is baking it to a high temperature too long, and the other is low temperature too long. That's it, yeah. Zelda shirt cargo pants combo. Yeah! The truest gamer combo. Carbonara. Yum, yum, yum. I don't know what we're gonna do tonight. We have plenty of frozen meals that we can pick from. Oh yeah, one of the nights we had gnocchi. Gnocchi is very, very soft, so it was nice. We just need Pikachu slippers and it'll be perfect. Same, Eve. They didn't make Nintendo merch when I was a kid either, and now I see it everywhere, and like a part of me, my child side is jealous of all of the stuff I can buy now as an adult. Like, I could just go to the mall and there's a Mario doll over there, and I'm like, I want that. I take I purchase it like a good boy. Wait. With the 4 lights, is the... does it matter? I think this is right. Someone in the comments is gonna be mad that I'm gonna shit. I don't give a shit! I don't give a shit! Who cares? Anyways. Oh shit, there's supposed to be a Z button down here. Fuck! I'd always see other countries have all the cool oh yeah, I bet it's worse. It was worse in the other in places outside of Japan in general. I remember I was going through an old age square and one of them was wearing that fit with the Hylian shield necklace. Oh my god! Oh, I have a couple potions. I have a couple potion necklaces. A red potion and a blue potion somewhere. I need to wear my necklaces more. I have so many cool necklaces. But I'm just not a jewelry person. Necklaces are the least offensive, though. I should get back into... I can't take them to work, obviously, for the obvious reason of I work with dogs. But I also don't go out as often as I used to, either. Here, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna give him... Okay. And then... When you work with a brush at lower opacity, you gotta be careful. Because you only have one go at it for each line. But yeah, now that I've played Ocarina of Time in earnest, it's making me want to get into the randomizer. Now that I've proven to myself that I know the game really well still, I want to try the randomizer. And you get something good for Zelda Orchestra this year. Yeah! Magalore was the Kirby series trader who turned his life around and became good. What? Where did that come from? Yeah, I think so, yes. In Japan, they got super high quality regular... Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what Magalore has to do with the conversation. Oh, you mentioned the plushie. Oh, okay. Sorry, I must have missed that. There it is. My little Magalore plush for $55. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Now I understand. Never mind. Yeah, he's like the little gesture. No, the little gesture looking guy is Marks. Never mind. No idea, since it's Magalore, I'd be down to timeout because Japan is the best Kirby merch though. Yeah. Oh my god, I linked it. Did I put it on my throne? I don't know if I did or not. No, I couldn't because it's a GameStop thing and they wouldn't let me put a GameStop link on my throne. It's a little pin or something with Cook Kirby on it, and I'm like, oh, I want it. So I put it on my Christmas list. So somebody might get it from me for Christmas. I think I saw a Magalore plush at the mall. They had a bunch of Kirby ones. I was tempted to get the Kirby car one, but the one that was sleeping, the one that I took pictures with the figurines, the sleepy one was calling to me. And I go with my gut with those kind of things. Very intricate with the plaid. I actually want to look like I know what I'm talking about when I make plaid. You know what's a bummer? I wanted to play the Ocarina of Time soundtrack starting out today, and then I remembered that it's copyright trolled to hell and back. I can't use it safely. Which sucks. Sucks so bad. There we go. Big feet, big socks. Huzzah! There's Sweet. And his shirt. I love him. He's a good boy. He's a good boy! He's such a good boy! On top of Splatoon clothes, I was drawing an Inkling Sona, and I said to my parents, I would still wear this top. And he's like, well, not exactly the same, but I have a shirt with a similar pattern. I don't wear it even at all. Oh, yeah! You got a shirt? Yes! Splatoon aesthetic is very Vans style for me. It hits that spot in my brain that loves Vans culture. Kind of the skater punk culture that is very prevalent where in the area I live in. It's like the, you know, the kind of culture you grow up with. Skater, both skater and surf punk. Both of those are very prevalent where I live. Tyrannosaurus Plus not in production anymore. No! Sweet ended up with probably the best shade of red I could have given him. I love this particular shade of red. It's right in between the orange and pink. Just barely skirting a little closer to pink. Hi, I see you back there. Hi. I love you. Hi. Mwah. Maybe there's a chance this plush could come back with Air Rider's popularity. That'd be cool. Okay, oh, right. Okay, I need to make a new folder entirely. Because, yeah. So, this all works because it doesn't intersect, but Willow has to be behind Sweet. Let me mark FG Sweet, and then this will be Willow. Yeah, I love drawing him with his hair loose. Like, there's no reason for him to have the ponytail while he's just sitting around gaming, you know? Uninvited guest on stream killed. Do not kill! Do not! Do not kill the Bri! He's a good boy. No! Why must? Why must? But yeah, it's been a while since I've done a... Ooh. Oh, right, still at 70. Opacity, there we go. It's been a while since I've done a detailed picture for myself. And I know this isn't gonna get as much traction as my other fan art, but who gives a shit? I can't fight the algorithm. I'm just gonna make whatever I fucking want! And everyone on the internet is just gonna have to deal. Despite how many times they keep messaging me begging for ship art of canon characters. Yeah, like I love Ginario, but I've got these cutie OCs over here. Can I draw them? Why can't you fall for my OCs like a normal person? Your own joy in art is the most important. Mm-hmm. Every time somebody begs me to draw Ginario, it makes me want to draw it less. Which is unfortunate, because I still think the ship is extremely cute. I think that the playlist is done. What else do I want to listen to today? Normally now is when I go, it's the Sweetie playlist time, but... I have fallen for your OCs. The fact that your mom knows my OCs just blows me away. Oh my god. Spite is a good driving point. Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm all for the sweet little content. My beans, my beans. Oops. My beans. My boys. My baby boys. What do I do? What do we listen to? Should we swap to Winter? Should we swap to Sweet Tea's playlist? I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't prepared. I had a week to prepare for this stream. And all I was like, let's just do Airedale and then figure out from there, I guess. Let's not linger. Hi. Why are you poking my head? Oh, you want the winter one? Okay. We can do the winter one.
Look at the fluffy hair, sweet.
Yeah,
I wonder who he looks like right now at this exact moment.
Oh god! look at his picture.
Yeah.
I gave him that color and that pattern.
I have a pair of pajamas exactly that color and pattern.
It was a complete accident. I just wanted to drop plaid. I just wanted to drop plaid.
Yeah.
Shut up. Shut up your mouth. Winter playlist. Let's go. Yeah. You really timed that well, dude. You guys like the new emote? I saw someone call that song the worst ever, and I was like, but it's funny. It's really funny. I think for what it wanted to be, I think it was perfect. Like, damn, have a little whimsy in your life. Oh, that's a brand new one. It was inspired by somebody saying the song was bad, and I'm like, yeah, bet. I'm putting it as an alert now so people have to hear it. I was like, what winter music is that? Like, it has so much character to that one dinky little song. Every time I hear someone say, like, oh, this song is bad, it's like, have you considered that maybe it was made that way on purpose? I don't know, I feel like function is important with any piece of media. And if the media was designed to make you uncomfortable, then live with it. Live with your emotions. Or don't engage with it. Every song has a purpose and place. Yeah, even that mansion theme from Resident Evil, whatever. The one that goes with where the horn skull just telling they're drunk. Yeah, that one. People get...
That's like a basement thing.
Oh, the basement theme in the mansion, okay. The people who get angry at songs like that clearly don't... Yeah. And that person was like, I hope they never add this to Nintendo Music. And I'm like, you don't have to listen to it if you don't want to. Oh, by the way, the app told me today that, hey, Ocarina of Time is on here. And I'm like, thanks. Thank you. Thank you. I remember. I'm just too busy listening to Diablo Swing Orchestra right now. Yeah, for those who don't know, when you play a game that is already on the Nintendo Music app, and you have your Nintendo account linked to it, it can track, what you're playing. So it tells you, hey, this game that you're playing right now has its soundtrack on the app. Come take a listen. Which I think is kind of neat. I think it's a nice reminder that, hey, we're here. If my only worst thing in life was, oh, this song is pretty awkward, I'm gonna say it's the worst thing ever and make my... Yeah. I mean, like, I see arguments about stuff in certain places and I'm like, God, I wish that was the most... I wish I had no problems in my life so that this was the one thing I could get worked up over. Hmm? Lol, right? And this argument was happening the day of the surgery, and I was like, I can't be asked. I can't be arsed to get involved in this. I just fucking can't. Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, I forgot to ask. I know that the Pokemon track went up yesterday. What did the silhouette say? Or was there a silhouette at the end of this one or no? I didn't check. I was busy at work. This is about Yoshi's Crafter World? Yeah, yeah. And someone was like, I hope they don't put Yoshi's New Island in there. Just so I can hear this song I really hate. And I'm like, just don't listen to it then! It's like, fuck.
You have free will.
It's the winter theme from the... Oh, okay, so it's Ice Cap Zone? Alright, cool. Yeah, he announced it. Because the winter request was the request battle. Yeah. So that's public knowledge. I listened to some of the World Yoshi's Crafted World. I'm like, oh, I've heard this stuff on playlist compilations. Cool. I like some of these tracks, actually. Ooh, chocolate. I have chocolate ice cream. I could dig into that at some point. I did have lunch and coffee. It's so nice to have coffee again. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so nice to have coffee. And then tonight I'm gonna splurge and also have some Dr. Pepper. My blackberry Dr. Pepper. Oh my god. I'm trying not make a habit of too much soda or coffee in one day. But one day of splurge is not going to kill me. And they taught me a different way to brush my teeth that'll make it gentler on me. Especially with all the work I've had done, so like... That's nice. As stressful as everything has been, my dentists have been fucking awesome. Shout outs to my dentist. I would tell you who they were, but that would dox me. It's okay. I left a review, and I've recommended family members to it, especially when a family member had an emergency, had a tooth emergency, and they went to shout out Nutty's dentist. Yeah. What song is playing right now? This is Johnny Atma's Gametal's cover of Fendrana Drifts. This was the winter special last year, right? This was last year's winter special? I think it is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I figured. And this right here is when it incorporates the Depths theme. This is so good. Oh, wait. He doesn't have socks. It's just regular feet. Okay. Move that away from the screen. I want freaking Twitch to think that I have something nude on my screen. I don't. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. This is what I think most of the doll feet look like, in my opinion. Oh, thank you for sharing the link. Yeah. Danny, your command didn't work because you're not a mod. It's definitely one of the not overly metal, so a lot more approachable. But it's just heavy enough. Just heavy enough. Right, I forgot this ends with the frigid brigade acoustic. Still waiting very patiently for my... There's a huge backlog of acoustics. I feel so bad for him. But I am very patient. I can't... I say I can't. I can't wait, but I can wait very much for... Because mine's on the list as the Toad Town theme from Paper Mario. I got the save, don't worry. I think I'm gonna put like I'm gonna use just like a leaf brush for his PJs, I think. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Now, I don't know how late we're gonna go today. Not for lack of being tired, or not because I'm tired or anything, but we did start a little late. It's my first stream in a while, so I should take it easy, but... Jim... Bunch of letters, bunch of consonants. Thanks, yes. Not a robot, more like a doll. A wooden doll. Thank you for the follow as well. It's a robot there for a... No! I understood what they were saying. I understood. Pick which message is worse. No! Do not. I wonder if Diddy Kong Racing will ever be able to... Because it's clear that they're still adding stuff to the NSO, because Rayman and the other game just added. I forgot what it's called. I forgot what it's called. But the other game, the 2 and 64 games were just added, including Rayman 2, I think? Your new main mode is giving Curbs even more trigger. I guess that's what I get. Curb Rayman and edibles, man. But then, and also, Wario Land was added to the GameCube NSO. I'm still waiting very patiently for them to add Path of Radiance. That's what I'm excited for. I already know Luigi's Mansion 1 is on there, and I'm planning on doing that one for my stream anniversary. I think that's special enough considering we've already played the other two. I think it'll happen next year because I said so and I'm prepared to be wrong without consequences. That'd be awesome if it's next year. No. Oh, you know, his ear would be like right here. Yeah. Oh no. She's gonna do it! She's gonna do it! Les has got a gun! No! No! Kirby Bad Powers makes this rather silly, but now I am more powerful. Anyway, have you thought about... No! You almost made me say that out loud! Twerk's fired! Twerk's fired! Like you haven't said right. Oh. Oh, awesome. Okay. Yeah, he's done. Oh, well, I do have to add in his cracks and stuff, which I usually do on this layer. One of these days I'll properly mark a stream as 18 plus and then all bets are off. But for now, I am good boy. I just don't want to get in trouble, man. Wait. Okay, no, this is the hand that has both. One right there and one right there, yeah. And then this one just has the one on the pinky. Okay. Try to have some consistency in my life. This one's not cracked on the foot. I don't think it is. Those Amberlands are both my favorite and least favorite signatures. Yeah, I bet. I bet. Nintendo After Dark. Ooh, tempting. 10,000 followers. That's a ways away, I think. I fear that day because it'll be icky stuff. It's fine. I don't mind being safe for work. There was a thought process in there and it went nowhere. I don't know what I was gonna say. I'm very silly. Very, very silly. Oh, hey guys, you know how I did the bop 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 at the beginning of the last stream? Twitch wouldn't let me clip that. It kept negating. It would render out, and then they wouldn't. They would give me a warning that says, "Oh, we can't authenticate this," and I'm like, "The fuck do you mean?" And it's because of copyright. I can't. I was so sad. The bars were too strong. Twitch had to stop them. They're like, no, Nutty actually performed in this. You can't. That stream was so great. I'm so glad you guys enjoyed that game. Nope. He's clears again here. Oops. The game showed up even in my dreams a couple nights ago. It did inspire me to advocate for myself to make sure I got my Sunday off. And I did ask for sick. Oh, God, I asked if I had my sick time was used, and my boss, the boss that I like, is like, yeah, I only could do 6 hours because that's all you had left. And I'm like, have I really been using that much sick time for my dental work this year? Fuck, I never run out of sick time. That's so cringe. But at least 6 hours is better than nothing. I can go back to saving again. Now that all my Christmas shopping is done. Baba too accurately, yeah. I miss last Daisy. Hydrate, good idea. Ugh. You're out of drink. Go get drink. And say thank you. What kind of things have you guys been doing to get into the Christmas spirit? I have been watching Phaelus' Christmas animation movie playlist. Catching up on ones I've missed. La-di-da, la-di-da. La-di-da, la-di-da. La-di-da, la-di-da. Ugh, excuse me. Wait, did I use the right? I don't think I did. Shit. I used the wrong green. That green is for the middle of the flowers. Oops. Does it matter? Yes, it looked wrong for a second, and then I figured out why it looked wrong. There we go. Christmas series, winter theme, video game, those teas. Baking cookies, hell yeah. We put up outdoor lights. Nice. At least I only have to do the flowers in his hair. He's not wearing his mantle, so I don't have to worry about those flowers. There, that's the right green. Okay. Big butter popcorn. Boom, 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 boom. Oops. I'm still not gonna have popcorn for a while, I don't think. Here's the thing, I don't eat popcorn a lot anyway. But once I fully heal, I'll probably be, and since all my teeth are like so much better than they used to be, I don't have to worry about kernels getting stuck on the bad teeth. Because the bad teeth are no more! Pink bowl. Last returns! Huzzah! Just give him a little hat that matches. Oh, right. His footsies. Little tootsies. Tootsies. I wanted to bake cookies because vacation homes always have ovens. Oh, I heard about that, yeah. Weird. I'm back. As we're getting in the Christmas spirit, weirdly, I've been in it mostly without input, but with the occasional Christmas songs and decorations. Yeah, they've changed it at work where now it's like 2 Christmas songs, 1 normal song, 2 Christmas songs, and I'm like, oh, okay, I guess. It's like whack-a-mole. See, I'm more of a person, if I have to have popcorn, I would prefer it to be either cheesy or caramel. And I'd have to be in the mood for either one. I do have some chips that I've been waiting to eat that are like puffs, so they'll be safer for me to eat than like a standard chip. So I'm very excited to bust into those tonight. The best popcorn you can get is at a movie theater. Like, that's what they're designed for. Okay, let's get a good green. Not this green, but a little lighter. A little closer to blue. Yes, please do.
Tickle? No! Why you tickle me?
No. That's funny.
No. No. No.
No.
No! Ooh, my scalp. Ooh, my scalp.
Uh-huh. What's this about gifts? I'm curious.
Oh, I'll email. I'll show you the email.
Oh.
I'll forward it to you in a second.
No, you can wait until after stream.
Okay.
I'll just look at your computer. You don't gotta forward now.
Okay. Or you know what? I'm wondering if the leaf pattern if it would look better on a darker green, actually. Little or kennel corn. I'm not a big fan of kennel. Or not kennel, kettle. I think the dichotomy of the sweet part of it kind of messes me up too much. I think it's just a flavor profile thing for me. All right, now we've got some leaf options. Where are they? no. Foliage. There we go. Do I have any other leaf? Or is that it? Oh, I have flowers. Oops. I expect popcorn to be salty, so it's tasty sweet. Yeah, unless it's caramel, but at that point, like, the texture has changed completely, so it's fine. You expect it to be. What kind of PJs do you like to wear? I usually Sui is actually my go-to, where I just have a comfy t-shirt, a well-worn-in t-shirt, and PJ bottoms. That's usually my go-to. And my robe. Can't stay, but I hope you have a good stream. Hi, Hogpix! Hello! Ad strikes right as you answer my question. No! Shit! Oh, no. Thank you, Hog. Oh, you're back? Yeah, ads have been really weird. Yes, okay. So to repeat that, my fit is usually Sweez. Just a well-worn-in gamer shirt and PJ bottoms. So like right now, I'm wearing my Mallow shirt that I got off Yeti. And my, kind of... I don't know what this type of fabric is called, but it's a nice, soft type of woven PJs. But I have a couple PJ bottoms. My other one is... You guys have seen me in them when we were taste testing. I had my Mario ones. What do we got here? What are those? Oh, hydrangea. It says right there. Oh, look at all these brushes that don't work. That I haven't re-downloaded yet. Oops. I don't even know what those are supposed to be. Okay, those are petals. Maybe these were all petal brushes. Huh. Yeah, no, okay. Plum? Oh. Water lily. Oh, that one. Yeah, okay. Cherry petal. It's always going to be pink. Okay. Let's go with fallen leaves. Sprinkle in a couple different colors. Whoops. No, wrong color. Yellow. Oops. There we go. No, too bright. Yeah, still too bright. There we go. Leafy PJs. The way I went full attention mode at hydrangeas. I wear gamer shirts and pajama pants. I wouldn't mind more PJ bottoms. Mine are getting kind of thin. So if I think if I find a cute pair, I might get them. The Mario ones I ordered offline. And the ones I'm wearing now come with a set. So like it has a top to go with it, but I never wear it. I should wear it more though, because it's got the kind of sleeves that fan out, and they make me feel like a wizard when I wear it. I should wear that more often. Which is the top-bottom combo for the PJs, or is Willow rocking a boiler suit to get... No! It's the top-bottom style. That's why it's button-up. He could blend in with a bush. Oh, I have to beat the frickin'... Okay, let's do that now before I forget. Oh, actually, hold on. I can change that like this. Pick that color. Select an object, and then I can change its color here. There we go. Oh no, he's not letting you leave. Welcome back. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to do a little effect on this one though, because if it's not obvious, it's both of them saying "bye, idiot." Because this is the part when you jump the fence to get Epona. Because Ingo's like, "You can have the horse, but you can't leave." Ah, I gotcha. He's not letting you leave. Ah. Finesse with that a little bit. Oh, what? Oops. Because it would be this color and this color. Put that. See if I can. Now let's see if I can give this. Not divide, no. Usually I would do darker color, but that only affects the white. Oh! Lighter color does the exact opposite. Excellent. Yay! A filter I never use works. I love that for me. Okay. Bye, idiot. No! Why? Why? What have I done?
Tickle attack.
Why have I done to deserve this? Ah!
Being too cute for your own good.
Whoa! Oh my god. Oh. I've been defeated. Ugh. Okay. He's got a point. Wow. Fuck. God damn. Alright. There's more to this piece. Shit. Okay. There's much more to do. This might be all I end up doing today. We'll see. We're 2 hours in. Let's see how things go. Oops, save. Thank you. So there's a couple comics there's a couple mini comics I want to do. One is where he's like, this is my favorite game. Oh, this is a game where you can name the main character. And Willow's like, what are you gonna name him? And then he did what I did, which I named the character Willow. And Willow's gonna be like, oh, no, that's so cute. No, that's so cute. Ah. And then the next comic is gonna be like little 2 panels where like Sui is like voicing Ganondorf at the end of the game, where he goes, "Curse you, Zelda! Curse you, stages!" And then he goes, "Curse you, Willow!" And then Willow just cracks up laughing. It's so niche and stupid, but I want to do it so bad. We should have a boyfriend or rival channel reward. Oh yeah. Why don't I turn on boyfriend noise? I turned that off because he was still asleep.
Boyfriend or rival?
Yes.
What would that reward do?
I don't know.
Just play a fanfare?
Yeah, I guess. You have some time over Christmas. Yeah, if I don't get to do it today, that's fine. They would be like they would be like tiny doodles. They would be nowhere near this level of detail. Oops. Just little companion doodle comics to go with this. I kind of want to blur the leaves a little bit. It should be fine. I'm gonna cheat just a little bit. I hope you don't mind. Oh, okay, there it goes. Well, the thing with the comics is if I don't finish it today, I can just post the art and then post the comics with in a reply on Blue Sky. It'd be fine. Time saving. I'm so cool. Tomorrow might be a comic page, I'm thinking. Maybe. Because this weekend is going to be a little packed between Blue coming and then we have our trip down south for caroling. So the more comic work I can get done before Sunday, the better. I can do comic sketch pages while I'm on the trip. Easily. I'm dreading this weekend. Oh, is it because of where you work and it's the weekend before Christmas? Where everybody's going to do their last minute shopping? Is that why? Oh shit, what drink would he be drinking? Oh fuck. Ham flavored soda. No. I'm not gonna give him ham flavored soda. God, if he likes bananas, what would he like? Shit. Tree sap. Canned soup. Plain tonic by the can. Liquid fertilizer. Oh my god. Pine salt. It's like a sparkling water. They've packaged it to make it look like it's freaking. It's like it's like those sparkling waters that are like, we're as pure as we can get. Tastes like tree car fresheners. Berries! Yeah, okay, I'm gonna make this, Okay, it's like a berry soda. So I'm gonna do this. There we go. It's a berry soda. It's like a minty berry soda. Cranberry mint. Yeah, yeah. Let's go more purple. No, a little darker. There we go. Made with berries harvested from real forests. Yum, 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 yum. And then it will have like little leaves on it. This track makes me sad. This is a winter theme, right? From, No, it's from the mines. It's cloth. I think that's this is one of the, ice part of the mines' themes. Okay, now the background. I imagine this is like in Swee's cabin, so it's like a little cabin house. And then I think this is from Monster Hunter? Yes. This is your house in the Iceborne area. Oh yeah, I was gonna give him a lamp, like the... Okay, hold on. Let me go get that picture. Yeah, like the cave shrooms. Don't need that anymore, so... We'll use the color of this to make his lamp. Like the mushroom lamps in SMRPG. LS is for light source.
Nutty,
Yes.
you gotta see what Cups is drawing right now.
Oh, okay, let me go look.
It's Big Brain Bry.
Big brain bry, got it. Hold on a second. I'm gonna do something just real quick. Oop, I think this is how it's typed. Yeah, there you go.
Get shouted out, otter pups. Bwahahaha. Bwahahaha.
Wahaha.
Bwahahaha. Okay. Anyways. I'm gonna reduce the text so I can work under it, but know where it is. Wait. Okay. I am on the right layer, right? Yes, I am. So this is like a little stovetop he's got here. And he's got a kettle ready to go. They've got soda though, so they don't have it right now, but it's ready. It is ready for tea. They have tea when it's wind down time. Nice herbal tea to relax to. Excuse me. Right, there's a rug underneath them.
Little fuzzy rug.
You know what? Actually, I'll do all of that when I actually color it. Ugh. Okay. Wait. Yeah. I just noticed the artwork in the corner is my first liked post on Tumblr. Which one? Oh, this one you mean? Yeah. Yeah, I brought it up because I'm going to use the same colors on the mushroom for the mushroom lamp back here. Yeah. I did that one on stream a while back. I think this was like a warm-up to paid work. Because I really liked how the mushrooms looked in the remake. So I was like, I want to draw them. They look really nice. So I took a screen cap and... curtains back here for the window. Okay, and then there's cabin wall in the back. Why is my phone buzzing? You know what? I'm gonna actually do the wall on a different layer so it doesn't interact with the lamp. Why my phone buzz? Why my phone buzz? What? Oh. Okay, Jesus Christ. You know when you open your phone and you get like a million notifications from Twitch? I wish I could make Twitch notifications silent. I can't do it on this garbage app of a phone. Garbage app of a phone. You know what I mean? The Twitch app is garbage. Garbo! Master Garbo! Yeah, I was trying to figure out how the fuck to make Twitch notifications silent on my phone, and I can't figure it out. There's no option in the app. And I tried looking into the app settings, like... I don't know. Yeah, the clipping is shit. Everything about the app is shit. But no, they'd rather keep adding bots to or all they seem to be focusing on is bot activity. That's all that the updates seem to be focused on. Thank you. Yes. I'm going to use the cabin colors that are in Nutty's room. Hold on. Where is it? Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. It's pretty similar. Oh god. I forgot how my layers are set up on this. No. I don't want to deal. Just give me the whole thing. There, Christ. I'll just pick and choose. Yeah, secret technique. Just use colors you've already used, man. Don't stress. Don't stress. You don't have to get mad. You can just draw and be happy. counterpoint. Nah. What? No. I demand that you draw and be happy. Fuckface. I'm so... That was so mean. I'm sorry. Oh my god. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Gaming? Are we gaming? Yeah, you are. You just did Persona 5 Truckers. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they were out of frame. Whatever. What is going on? Dark Dragon Master, Riley. How y'all doing, gang? How was your stream? Oh, it sure did. It came in with the worst song, which is Glowing Snow from chapter 3, I think. Ooh. How's what's going on, guys? How we doing? How was your stream? How was Persona? What did you do? Why did you do that? Why did you put a fart sound effect in there? Curbs, what are you doing to me? Embarrassing me in front of the Raiders? Christ. Huh? Who else would have added a fart noise? Curbs, you and I are the only people who can... Having a lot of fun with Strikers. Very good to hear. No, this is from Dark Cloud 2. Oh, you were making a Conker's Bad Fur Day joke because of the farts. Oh, okay, okay. There's no fart noise in the playlist. Yeah, you removed it. I can see it. I can see it. It's right there. Putting you on blast. See? See? It's right there. What do you say to that, Curbs? Playlist is haunted. Clearly. If Curbs didn't add it, then who did? Curbs and I are the only people who can edit this playlist. I say you clearly went to medical school because that's a doctorate image. Shut the fuck up. Fuck. Oh. Look, his teapot has hibiscus on it. Shut up. Anyways, thank you, Raiders. I'm glad you were having fun. And now you're here. Whatever this nonsense is. Forgive me, I haven't streamed in a week. I can't even blame it on meds. I finished up my prescription this morning. So you guys don't even have to hear my medication notification. Because they're all gone. They are all gone. You good? Alright. Well, do whatever you gotta do post-stream. If you gotta go chillax and do all the post-stream housekeeping. I know I always do, because I always go in and upload my VOD right away. Take it, see if anybody did clips, stuff like that. I should go to bed. I should... Yes, please! You'll see whatever I finish up with on socials in the morning. And maybe I'll work on the other stuff on the side. I don't know. I need to go get noms. Please go get noms. Have good noms. Good night, Eve. Good night, Dark Dragon Master. Thank you again for the raid.
What colors curtains? Fuck.
I'm surprised this track is lower on the list than the home one is. This song is so pretty. This is also from Monster Hunter Wilds Iceborne. And then we do this, and then... Oops. And then... Ah! And then pink flowers. Get the green out of here. Green does nothing to help. Just the pink flowers is fine. Also, we gotta reduce its color. Obviously, once we go on to actual shading, we gotta reduce color and stuff. Goof Night. Did I say goof? Oh no, you typed Goof Night. Yes, no. 100% accurate. Oh no, that's for the back, never mind. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make the floor on this one, and then I'll put the rug underneath. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Oops, I did the wrong layer though. I did the wrong layer again. It's... Oh, it's gonna look even better with the lighting. I'm so excited. Oh shit, I forgot the color on the book. Oh hell. Yeah, if this is all we end up doing today, that's fine. It'll be a good introductory stream to leading up to normalcy. Okay. Alright, now that that's colored in, now I can do the... I think it's like a cute little shag carpet. Which means I will have to make little shag marks around them. I think I can do that though. Let's see. Gonna be tricky to shade this is the problem. But that's future me's problem. Oops. Me not forgetting Shag as a completely different media over there? No! Shag is in the type of carpet. Not the action. Sweet and sour chicken. That sounds great. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, Shaggy. From Scooby-Doo, yes. Ruh-roh. Yoinks! Oh, I ended up putting it on that later anyway.
Whatever. 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 I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
I care immensely. Oh, it's nighttime. Oh, woo.
Ooh, woo.
Okay. Now, you have a light source. Fred says, let's split up, gang, like a fucking idiot. Also, when did Daphne say Jeepers? I don't remember that. I remember Jinkies. Freddy said Fred says Ooh, nice. I wasn't even paying attention to how long the jazz playlist was. Hour and 15 though is pretty good. That's a good amount of time. God. Remember back in the day with YouTube where you couldn't have videos that were more than 10 minutes long? And so like people would upload anime in like 3 parts. Anyone else remember that? The darker days of the internet. The dark ages. Excuse me. That explains a lot. Did you not know that, Curbs? Back when you didn't have like 4 ads in one video? Yeah. Fuck. They'd be in low quality, but goddamn if you weren't able to actually watch it for free. I mean, it's nice. Actually, hold on. Is there a light source like that? Let me go look at the piece I did for Curbs. Oh, there was a glow, but that's because the TV was in the foreground. You know what? I'll just put lighting on them. I think you only started using... Oh, wow, you're way late in the game, Curbs. That's very late. I started using it before I graduated high school. Back when I had dial-up AOL internet. And parental controls. Cringe. Let's play episodes, yep. Yep, star ratings, 5-star, yeah, they asked for 5-star reviews for their videos instead of like and subscribe. Okay, alright. The long part of the process is over. Now it's the allegedly fun part, which is the shading. But I gotta figure out what this is supposed to look like. Oops. Whatever. And then one more set. There we go. Oh, and then I have to also do the same thing for the shag carpet. No. Stop it. Okay. I got mail. I had the AOL, though, because I had a different login from my parents, and it had parental controls. So I was barred from going on DeviantArt for a long time because of that. Before we ended up getting broadband. That's why I was posting on FanArt Central at first. Because I didn't have access to DeviantArt because of the AOL parental controls. I looked it up. FanArt Central is still around. But the mods have pretty much abandoned it. I think people still post on it, though. Thank you for the bits that you did today, Danny, by the way. I forgot to say thanks for the bits. Ooh. Oh, that nostalgic sound. Yeah, I know exactly what that link is. Neopets. I was on Neopets for a little bit. Yeah, DeviantArt. You mean the frickin' ArtStation clone that it is now? Yeah, it's disgusting. I'll do that for shading, and then I'll figure out. Okay, one at a time. Let's build this up. Let's go to the back first. Sorry my desk keeps popping, by the way. I need a new desk at some point. But they're not cheap, and it would require me to move my entire fucking computer and everything on my desk. It'd be a pain in the ass. You know, I didn't have a problem like that where I encountered that stuff all the time. I don't know, or I never noticed it. Oops, I'm fresh. Oh yeah, I gotta tone this way down. He's way too bright. I might just do like an overall. Oh, let me work on these first. Yeah, it's the least of your worries. They're utilizing AI. This is garbage. And it's just the site just looks like garbage. Looks like garbage ever since Eclipse came out. And everybody hated it, and they're like, too bad. Too bad it's our website. Here's the thing. So one year, I actually went to a DeviantArt meetup with some of the devs in Los Angeles. This is way back in the day. I think it was 2011. It was before they showed me a new feature they were adding, which was collections. So this was before we had the option to group our favorites and galleries into collections. And they were showing us how it worked on their laptop while we were sitting in a restaurant. It was really awesome. So like the original devs of DeviantArt, I've met some of them. And they're pretty cool. They were pretty cool people back in the day. I'm pretty sure they're long gone by now. Moved on. But DeviantArt used to be great. I remember when it was pretty dang great. And then Eclipse just ruined everything. Eclipse was the beginning of the end. As far as I'm concerned. So yeah, I didn't really care about that content as long as they kept it to themselves. Eclipse was the beginning of the end. I had it halfway typed. After that, they showed that they don't give a shit about people and about DeviantArt users. Because everyone hated Eclipse and they're like, too bad. You're gonna have to get used to it. Kermit? What? Hi, Brick Bye. What's going on? These are my OCs. They are not Kermit. Neither of them are a frog. I thought I saw Kermit. I don't know where on screen you've seen Kermit, but... It's not easy being green. One good thing I can say about them is they were able to get my account back from the scammer. That's good. I wonder if the guy who tried to scam me got his account back too. Because I got a message exactly like the one that you got. And I was like, don't like this. Might be Will's hair. Maybe. Or his, or the mouth. I don't know. I got bad eyesight. Oh, okay. La-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. It's the line thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it is Willow's hair then. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shade that shag. That shag effect. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. Or remove it entirely. It kind of really isn't adding much. I think I'm just gonna turn it off. Oops, where is it? There it is. Yeah, bucket. Or delete that. I don't think it brings anything to the table. Oh, where was I? There I am. I can just put a shag texture, I think, instead. Why don't I do that? Too dark. There we go. Is this from Kirby? It is! It's from the DLC! Yes! Yes! Good shit, good shit, good shit. There we go. That gives it the illusion of it being a fluffy carpet. If I squint, I can see it. Yeah, if I squint, I can see Kermit too here. Yeah, yeah, me too. It's a fun thing about seeing, like, thumbnails sometimes where you have to squint and you're like, is that what I think it is? And then you look at it and you're like, no, it is not. No, it is not. But it still got me to click on this. Wait. There's an artifact here. Get out of here. There we go. Looking at Willow's soda makes me want to go get my Dr. Pepper already. But I should wait, because I just finished my coffee. Life is suffering. Life is just eternal suffering. That's all it is. We suffer, and then we die. But we still make the best of it anyway.
Because that's how you live life, damn it.
You're so melodramatic. I have to get out. I haven't streamed in over a week. I have to get it all out of my system. I haven't performed in a week. But yeah, I thought about doing a stream, the no mic stream on Friday, and I was just like, I cannot focus on both. I can't fucking do it. I'm not even gonna try. Oh. I want to darken it more. Hang on. Maybe overlay instead of multiply. Well, let me put down the color first. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm liking that. Oh, wait, that's the back. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll get some pretty good intense lighting on these two, and they're going to be illuminated mostly by the TV.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Okay.
That's me. Okay. Which one is this? I like that at some point... This is Snowland, okay. At some point in this song, it starts having the melody that sounds a lot like it's Cocoa Mountain. I like that. It doesn't last long, but you guys hear it too, right? Okay, and then soda. Okay. I'm gonna work on these little guys. Yeehaw. And there's barely some nice reflection. Kind of reflecting off of the page there. Okay, we've got something. We've got something. Where's... Wait. No, it's background. There we go. Okay. So it's just Sweet and Willow. Alright. Save, thank you. Oh, wrong layer. Right, so that means I need to do it on this one too. Just a tiny highlight. Nope. There we go. Tiny highlight of a reflection from the, or a lighting source from the lamp behind them. Just a little bit, just a touch. Okay. And now we're going to use this color's highlights for... Let's go ahead and shade them first. My scraggly little baby! My little boy! My little mid-20s boy! He's forever my boy. What? Who the fuck is Oh, Bandani Waddle Dee. Okay, alright, I understand. I understand. What is your request? Hmm? Hmm? Why does it log me out all the time? I don't like that it keeps logging me out like this. Hang on. I wish it would keep me logged in. It'd be nice. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. Only I can see it. You know the Kirby's fucking piss joke box art? I do. That, but it's the Switch box art. The Waddle Dee getting knocked aside is replaced with a primal Olufi. What? There's a lot going on with this request, Danny. Hold up. Kirby's fucking pissed in Forgoreland. Oh, okay. So you want me to recreate... Okay, I'll do the best I can with the... I mean, you know that you're paying for a copy sketch, so... Oh, but that is... Okay. Okay, you paid more than the minimum, so... Alright, let me save this and put it in the queue. Coffees. There we go. Alright. The wild one. Oh, yeah, yeah. The wild ones that are in the second major area. Yeah. I'll worry about highlights in a bit. I want to sculpt this man. Sculpt this Adonis.
Sculpting my boy. Because it's what he deserves.
I love shading with brown, you guys. I just love the color brown. It's so good. I don't think I've met a single person in my life whose color is also brown. Makes me kind of sad. And some people just straight up treat me strangely because or like act like it's weird that my favorite color is brown. Like, have you seen a good brown? Ugh. Hashtag justice for the color brown. Not my favorite. Green is hard to beat for me, but I love brown. Yeah. It's so versatile. It occurs in nature. It looks good as reddish or greenish or yellowish. I do love me a good red-brown though. Reddish-brown. They already have that hashtag. Do they really? No, they don't, liar. Curbs is the great thunderhand. No, Curbs is the great liar. Shut up! No, not that hashtag. No. God damn it. A little bit, yes, but gee. Anyways, I like all colors equally, or so I say, so I don't have to make an effort. I love sort of earthy olive color, but so many people in life... Yeah, because people equate it to poop, and it's like, grow up. Grow the fuck up, man. It's the color of petrichor. It's all about the way you frame it. I don't know the story behind the Armar... Oh! Okay, so Curbs paid me for a coffee sketch of drawing an Amiibo Mario, but with my left hand. And I'm pretty sure there's a highlight of it. If you look in my uploads on Twitch, uploads and highlights, there should be a highlight of me drawing that entire thing. And then people wanted an emote of it, and I'm like, what the fuck are you on about? So I made it spin. This track, was this track or the last one? The last one was Fluffy Snow Here We Go from Yoshi Woolly World, and this one is Merry Mountain from Mario Kart 8. So yeah, that's the story behind the emote. It encapsulates so many emotions. It's become more versatile than I thought it would be. Ironically, I was not one of the wanting an emote people, just rather come on. Well, I mean, the sweet emote was also just a coffee sketch, but people are like, this is so good, it should be an emote. And I'm like, bet, I'll make that an emote, and it's been used a shit ton since then, so... It helped that I put a rainbow filter on it. Okay. I think it's sweet shaded. Sweet shaded. Shaded. Okay. Perfect when the soup is new. I agree. I love this song. I've really come to enjoy this soundtrack a lot, actually. Oh, the Nintendo Music app also reminded me that Kirby's Dream Land was on the NSO, was on the app. So I got to listen to that again. Not Superstar though. I think I will pop off when they put Superstar on there. Now that I've played the game and have context for all the songs. There's a couple Superstar songs hidden within Dream Course. Oh. There's no willow mark on it because it's just it's a different hat. But Mario never had to deal with the sun and moon fighting. What? Yeah, why wasn't the original called Dreamland? Was it just a name they came up with to make it sound all fantasy, like fantastical. It worked. Fits it very well. I just realized because this is front center, the shading won't be as harsh with these ones. Because the hair is up front and center, so the shading will not be very harsh at all. It'll probably mostly be the highlights. Oh, except this one back here. This is. There we go. The world is also called Dreamland. Oh, okay. I don't know. I know Popstar was using Mario 64 in Kirby 64. I don't know if that was its first iteration though. Again, I don't know very much about Kirby. We are going to have to figure out when the wait. Oh, the highlights don't... Okay. Nope. No, okay. Well, I'm just gonna have to look at that then. Maybe I'll erase it, or I'll put some glowiness on the stuff. Popstar is the name of the planet. Dreamland is the main kingdom setting. Oh, okay. It's a very procrastinating sort of project. I see, I see. Definitely, definitely after the new year. Probably after Blue... Well, definitely after Blue leaves. She's staying for the new year. That's what she usually does. Okay. Gonna just do some finagling here. He's kind of a little bit of his own light source in a way. Just a touch. There we go. There we go. Now his stuff is lit up. Yeah! Yeah. Okay. I know I could buckle down and finish presentation like a day. I need to force myself to do it. Alright, then in that case, I'll let you know whenabouts I'm, like, ready to do it. And I'll let you guys know. And then there will be a deadline that will be a little more inspiring for you to get it done. Adderall would save me. Oh yeah, I forgot their text. There we go. Can I just add a little bit? Can I add a little bit without things looking bad? I don't know if that's necessary to add a glow over here. I don't think it is. I think they're just eliminated by the TV. I think it's fine. What do you guys think? Are we done? Hold on. Touch-ups, touch-ups, touch-ups. Ooh. Okay. I'm just gonna, that's in the book. Which page is that? This one. Yeah, okay. I bled over a little bit. That's okay. I'll just delete that. There we go. And then that's... Okay. That's alright. Yeah. Okay. I think there's something I can do that's a little less offensive than actual... Oops. Check this out. Hold on. Trust, trust, trust. There. There. Little atmospheric particles.
He won't let me leave.
He won't let me leave with the horse that I barely won. Asshole. Yay! Yeah, it's been 3.5 hours. This took me 3.5 hours. I think I'm gonna have to call it there. Let me sign and render it out. Hooray! Good to be back, guys. Good to be back. I think I'm gonna noodle around with the comic ideas that I had. They'll probably just be the quickest of sketches just to get them out. And tomorrow, banger return. Yeah, doing something for myself. Telling you about my horrendous dentist experiences and also my Ocarina of Time experiences. And we started talking about popcorn at some point. Wild shit. Tomorrow's another art stream. I'm thinking it's gonna be a comic page. I'm gonna pick the more detailed one out of the two I have to do next week. Yeah, it'll be a new setting entirely, so it won't spoil the current scene, at least. That's something. This is such a good return stream, and the art you cooked up was amazing. Thank you! I want to do more with this, but when I'm motivated to, I shall. Whether that be tonight or tomorrow. Either or. Alright, let's look for someone to raid. Nice call, the holiday miniseries, yeah. Who is doing what? Grave Grime is arting. That's right, let's read Grave Grime. Alrighty. Yeah, Curb's like hell yeah. Madab will prepare for Gardeco. Nice. Have a good stream, Misty. Alright. There's the raid. I will see you guys tomorrow. As for the schedule next week, I don't know yet. We'll figure that out. Well, we might just do stuff after Christmas. We'll see. I know I only work... Pretty sure I only work... Well, I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday next week, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, bye, guys. I love you lots. Bye.